Good morning. It is Thursday, December 3rd. Drinking water. I woke up not too long ago. Yeah, maybe 15 minutes ago. I want to show you me washing my face and all the stuff I have to do today, that I get to do today. I'm actually excited to do this stuff, but I'm also tired. So I'm waiting for my water to kick in because it's water and it wakes your body up. I took my vitamins already. I take these doTERRA vitamins. This omega vitamin, and this is their multivitamin. I take those every day, and most days I also take this one, which is called a cellular beauty complex for beauty. And there's one that I'm out of right now. This is my husband's, and he's almost out of it too. The cellular vitality. So this is just for cellular longevity and energy. So I take those every day. If I don't, I can tell the difference. But what I wanted to show you was my new skincare routine that I just started this weekend. Today's Thursday, so we'll see. And I might switch out some more of these products, and there's a couple of things I want to get. So first of all, I don't wear any makeup, so I don't really need the super duper cleanser to break up makeup off of my face, so I just don't use it. So I do oil cleanse, and I use this Yarrow Palm. It's a body renewal system. It's for your whole body, but you can use it for your face. And this plastic is peeling in it. It's bothering me. And I use this to cleanse my face. And then I have been watching Hiram on YouTube, as well as I can't remember her name. Is it Dr. V? Skin of Color, I think is what the name of her brand and stuff is. But she talks about products for use for people with the color of skin. And I really like Hiram as well. And so I struggle with having dark spots, with having sebaceous filaments. And so I got this weekend The Ordinary Niacinamide 10%, zinc 1%, and I've been using it, and I really like it right now. And I don't know, I might get something a little bit thicker, or I might not. I'm not sure. I use this doTERRA Barrage moisturizer, and I really like it, and I think it's really, really working for my skin, especially because the second ingredient after water is aloe vera leaf juice, and that makes me happy. But I look at it and I'm like, okay, it has a lot of good ingredients. After I've been listening to Hiram, I look back and I'm like, let's look at it. The one thing that I know I need to get that I don't have is sunscreen. Now I'm in my bedroom getting some clothes hung up, and let me tell you about like the rest of my day. What's gonna look like. This calendar behind me is still on November, and I kind of want to change that, so I might do that. But the main thing that I want to do today is get the video up from yesterday, which won't be hard because it's literally like one clip, but I might put the rest of the week up there too. I'm not really sure, and just cut it down a lot. And I am going live on Instagram, and I want to make some Instagram reels to post this week. Yeah, a lot of my workity work is just going to be on Instagram today. And I guess I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that every so often. I just don't want it to be like every day of my life, week in, week out. And this week feels like a good week to spend a lot more time on things like making reels and Instagram, whereas some other weeks it won't feel like great. So I want to tell you guys about the podcast, and it's coming out in January, and I've been recording guest episodes this week, and I have 3 recorded right now, which is exciting. I just invited a 4th person last week, and she's coming on, I'm not sure when, probably next week. And then I'll have 4 people. And then there are some more people that I want to have on the podcast. I just want to sit down and figure out who is super duper important for me to have. And yeah. And so I set it up for next week so that I can have some time to get my research in, get my questions together for Neha, stalk her a little bit more on social media, if she's done other podcast episodes and stuff like that. I really, really want to get to know her a little bit more through that lens so that I have some great questions to ask her. So I'm super excited about that. And she's going to be the first that I know of, because I'm not going to say, but the first that I know of woman of color that I've interviewed on my podcast. And I think it's extremely important for me to intentionally have women of color and people of color on my podcast, because it's who I am. But I think it's equally important that it is very clear that they are fucking leaders, that they are experts, that they are not here to just be playing around, you know, like they're... So I'm taking that approach, and the same approach with anyone on the podcast, really. It's like white, black, Indian, Native American, fucking Asian, European, whatever you are. I want you to be good at whatever you do. I want you to be a leader. I want you to be, you know, someone that we could have an interesting conversation. And so Neha is all of that and more.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, no. Okay, I need you to promise. I ain't never seen so many grown-ass motherfucking men. Stop. What? I know you may think that because black women go high, we go... No,
Oh,
I go
this one
lower.
I want to do.
I go low.
This one I want to do.
How low can you go? That's me. Megan Thee Stallion knees low? That's me. Sure, they get low, 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 low. Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur low. I get low. It's me.
I finally finished editing that video. It's uploading to YouTube right now. And I hope I never take that long to edit a video ever again. So now I am eating lunch. I had some leftover from Yafu Kitchen from yesterday. So I'm eating lunch, and then I am going to make some Instagram reels before I go live. It's almost 1 p.m. so I'm thinking of going live around between 2 and 3. So I was already eating some, and I'm getting to a point where I'm like kind of full. I kind of like nibble all day. So, excuse me. So I am going to do this Instagram reel. I already set up my ring light, and I'll show you guys me doing it, or at least figuring out how to do it. Stay tuned for that. I kind of like this light, so I'm keeping it on for right now. That was surprisingly so much easier, but also not surprisingly so much easier than I thought it was gonna be. But I posted the reel. I've done the thingy. What was the other thing? The YouTube video. I'm recording the next one right now, so proud of myself. And then I am going to now realistically probably watch a couple of Vlogmases before I start working again. On what's the other thing I want to do? Oh, going live on Instagram. Yeah, I'll probably watch some Vlogmases on my computer and let my phone charge up some before I go live. It is now oh wait, I was looking at the wrong thing. 1:45. So I might look at a couple of Vlogmases, see how far my phone gets before I decide to go live on Instagram. And also figure out what I'm gonna talk about. I take a lot of breaks because actually I don't really need to explain why, but I do. And some things that I want to get onto the rest of this week, which is literally just tomorrow, is that research for Neha, and then I want to do because she's coming on next Tuesday, which is confirmed. And I want to start editing some of the podcasts that I have right now. Yeah, I don't plan to really cut out a lot of stuff, which is really great, but I do want to go ahead and get like a head start on that to see how it goes, see if I like it, learn how to do it. Yeah, so that's what's going on now. I watched that one vlog that I said I was going to. So now I am going to write this letter to Margaret. So my ideal client's name is Margaret. I actually have two. One is Margaret and one is Moesha. I don't know why I have two different ones, but I do. And I like to write letters to Margaret and Moesha. So I have my computer here, and it just is a way for me to make content without thinking about the fact that I'm making content. So I write letters to Margaret all the time. And that's what I'm gonna do now before I go live on Instagram. I wrote my letter to Margaret, which is not finished yet, but I know what I'm doing when I go live today. It's going to be a meditation for people that need it, for me to really just... There's so much noise happening right now because it's the end of the year, and it's like, whether it's like Vlogmas, what gifts do I have to get, or I'm at the end of the school year and I have finals, or I'm reflecting on my goals that I did or did not accomplish, or I'm trying to hurry up and set goals for the new year, and I just want to let all of that go. I feel that energy already, even though it's December 3rd. And I just want to give everybody else the permission to let go of that energy too. So that's what we're going to do today. I did not get my box from the bed. I used my like Blue Yeti box, this white one, to like prop this camera up pretty much everywhere, and it gets a pretty good angle. I might go ahead and put my phone back on my ring light and do it from there, so I can keep it plugged in and I don't have to worry about lighting. Update while it's still light outside. It is now almost 3:45 and I did not go live on Instagram because the internet is not working, but I also think it's deeper than that. I'm really confused and flabbergasted, and I would have updated you guys sooner, but also the battery for this camera died, so I had to wait a little while. And it's been quite a while and it still is not resolved. So if I look at like my modem and router and everything, it says like internet is here, but it's not working. Our apartment complex said like their phones aren't working. So right now I'm kind of just like, I don't think it's my internet. I think there's something going on with, I don't know, like the phone line or what, I don't know what you would call it, because it's not like, it's not the electricity, because as you can see, this light is on in the bathroom. All of the lights and everything are working. It's just the internet is not working. We don't have a landline, like we could plug it in, but we don't have a phone for what reason. But I suspect that it would not work right now anyway. So I took some time to journal, to read this book. I don't know if I've shown you guys. I don't have it here. But Barack Obama came out with a memoir. My mom got it. It is over 700 pages. But she said I could read it, bring it back to her at Christmas. So I'm trying to read as much of it as I can before I bring it back to her around Christmas time. And so I read that. I changed the calendar, which I might have told you guys earlier in the day that I was thinking about doing. So I changed the calendar from November to December. I am about to wash some towels, and I don't have very good service on my phone in my apartment, but I do have data, so I've just been watching Vlogmases because it also, I guess the data in my service on my phone is not strong enough in my apartment to where I can go live on Instagram still. So I still can't go live on Instagram. So yeah. I don't know. Right now I'm like, okay, well, this is the end of my workday for now, and maybe later I'll do more work, and maybe I won't.